today is gonna be the moment of truth to see if my shifter is gonna work or not, and how well it's gonna work. My wrist still hurts, my thumb still hurts in my right hand, so shifting is not the best option today. It's not the easiest thing for me. And also the throttle is with right hand, which again, it hurts. So my goal today is to keep the bike off or put it on only program 1 and ride for the entire 4 hours. I don't actually remember exactly how far it is, but my goal is to do the entire thing on one battery and don't change the battery, because I've decided to do the century ride. If I'm going to do the century ride, I'll need to be able to get 40 to 50 miles from each of my batteries with these uphills and downhills. So when I get to my century, because my century ride, which is riding 100 miles in one day, has 5,000 feet uphill and 6,000 feet uphill and 5,000 feet downhill. So I want to train myself to be able to ride everything up to 1,400 feet uphill entirely without using the batteries. And so we're gonna see if I can do the 40 to 50 miles. Now my shifter is working perfectly fine, like perfectly fine, which is very, very, very exciting. That's the sound of the shifter. This comes through, but this uphill, I'm riding it with the bike off. And a month ago when I started this trip, it would be impossible for me to ride an uphill like this with the bike entirely off. And by the way, this place is weird, and I'm sure people who ride here every day don't recognize the weirdness of this place, but this place looks like the place that people get murdered in. I know, I'm sure it's pretty safe, but that's how it feels. Okay, back to road. Cyclist ahead of me is wearing a mask while cycling and showing middle finger to all the cars on the highway, and then randomly takes off her mask and spits, and then puts her mask on and continues. So I got to an area that I put the bike on program 4, pedal assist 4, to help me with this part. I could go with 3, but then I just decided to put it on 4. Go. I'm feeling a little stiff in my back, so
just kind of taking it easy. Seems like I'm getting to Golden Gate Bridge. Used half of the battery for about 27 miles, and just gonna continue using it. I was told by my team called me right now, and they said that they booked an appointment for me for a meeting at 5 p.m. I was not aware of it, and now that means that I have to get myself to the hotel much faster than I thought. I was riding very leisurely, so in the past 27 miles I fell behind about an hour of the schedule because I was riding very leisurely. So now if I continue riding normally, I'll get to my destination by 5:15, which is 15 minutes late for my appointment. Obviously I have to check into the hotel before I get to my meeting. So Google says I have to get to my destination in 1 hour and 19 minutes. But if I want to really get to my destination properly and in time for my meeting, I'll have to get to my destination in about 55 minutes or 50 minutes. The chafing is killing me today. I think I've lost some weight around my thighs, and so the biking shorts that I had are getting loose, and as I bike they roll off. Either that, or because I washed them they gotten loose, and so now they're going up. Maybe that's actually more believable than me losing weight. I don't know which one is true. Regardless, that's becoming very uncomfortable. Now the question here is what I want to do on the Century ride. Do I want to use these biking shorts, or do I want to use a different strategy? Now something that's coming to my mind is, what if I don't wear the biking shorts and put them on the seat upside down? Because really from the shorts what I want is the padding. So if that's all I want from the shorts, what if I have two biking shorts, what if I just put them upside down, both on the seat? I'll just tighten them to the seat and just wear regular shorts. I've never had any problem with the regular shorts for chafing or anything like that, and test it that way. Maybe next 2 days that's what I'll do, so I won't wear the shorts, and then see what will happen. At least good news is that I got to some downhill after about 45 minutes riding uphill. So downhill is continuing, but this is one of those downhills that you can't go fast because of braking. I always said if the downhill is too steep, you can't, or I can't ride it too fast because of the braking issue. So I always like it when it's downhill but it's not super fast downhill, like super steep downhill. I have ridden downhill up to 45 miles, maybe even more, 55 miles, 55 miles per hour, which is 88 kilometers per hour. I've done that before, but you see, needed to brake. This is what happens when you brake, when the downhill is too steep. So that's why I don't like steep, like super steep downhills. I like them to be in a way that I can, if I want to brake, I don't need to cause scenes like I did right now. Anyways, my business meeting has started, but I'm not at my destination yet. So I'm on Zoom listening in, but can't be heard, and I'm not able to watch the screen that they're saying. It's just the case of entrepreneurship being on the road. The thing is that my business partner is on the call. And also my right-hand person is on the call. So me not being able to see the screen is not the worst thing in the world, but I can listen in and be in the loop until I get to the hotel and be able to see the screen. So just got to my destination, but I'm still attending that meeting for my company here, and I'm looking at the screen, and this meeting is shaping the future of online marketing, and not online marketing, online course creation and content delivery. Amazing work by the team they've done. Okay, gotta go back. I mean, I'm really tired, but at least this is a big room. There's an extra bed in here, and you can easily put the bike on that corner. Yeah, good room. This room didn't cost a lot either, so not bad. My business partner in my tech company is coming here to pick me up. We're gonna go have dinner. He lives in San Francisco, and then I'm gonna have dinner with him, and then get back home. I'll edit this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on the road again. Bye bye.